just be waiting for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can start our game. Just wait for some of y'all to come in, and then we can come in and start the game. Right now, I hope the fan or the I don't know why the fan's on, but I don't know how to. I think it's automatic, turns off, turns on. So hope the fan won't be a problem to you if it's turned on while we're playing. Till then, I'll just be waiting for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can start. Annie is here. Hello, Annie. You're the first one here. How are you doing? Yes, first in line and first in this string too. Yep, you're the first one in here. I'm just waiting for other people to get in here, and then when we get a few other people in here, we can start. You're in pain right now? Oh, that's not good. What's what's exactly wrong? Like, what? Where are you in pain? What's sore? Oh, tell me later. Okay. Yeah, if you don't want to say right in a stream, that's totally fine, because he knows who'll watch it. Oh, your gallbladder. Mm. Yeah, I know all about the gallbladder. I mean, I haven't had any problems with that, but I remember Lennon's mom, she had to have hers taken out, so I know all about gallbladder problems. My girlfriend said she also probably might have to get her gallbladder taken out too. Hi, Eliza Gale. You're the second one in here. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better, much better than I was a couple days ago. I mean, I told you Wednesday night that I was feeling horrible, and then all of a sudden Thursday I started feeling better. Yet Wednesday I just felt awful. I just felt awful Wednesday. But yesterday and today I'm more. I feel better, and I think hopefully I'm improving more day by day. Said unfortunately though, um, we it like came all around to us in the family. It's like my parents got it first and were sick, and then I got it and feeling sick, and I'm not sure if Landon's got it, but he's got something that's making him sick too. He's not feeling too good. He's um, he's basically been sleeping a lot. I mean, this disease will just make you want to sleep. I was sitting in the exam room waiting for Doc to come in, and I was getting chest pains. I didn't want to say anything in front of Doctor Mom. No, that was probably the smart thing to do. Wait till you get to the doctor's office, or in the exam room, yeah. But wait till you get to the doctor's office and then say something. But I can understand you not wanting to say anything to your mom. You don't want to worry her. I look really white. Well, oh, that was the doc's office. Oh, okay. I thought you said the exam room. I look, you say I don't look pink like my skin doesn't look pink. It looks white. Well, I'm, I'm not feeling any, I don't feel anything wrong with me. I don't feel anything wrong that I feel okay. So, I mean, maybe it's just some of the side effects from how I felt last week, but that's the way I feel right now. But do I look bad? I thought I looked okay to go for this week. Oh, well, thank you, Annie. I look marvelous. I can tell. I I know. I know. You want to. I mean, you want to be honest, of course. I mean, like I said, if like I told you that day, I said if I felt like I could do it tonight, I would do it, and if not, then I would just put out a community tab. I didn't have to put out a community tab though, because I'm saying I felt fine. Thought, all signal was all clear now. Sorry about that. Yeah, what I was saying was that I mean, I'm feeling, yeah, but I'm feeling good. I mean, if anything goes wrong, I mean, I can always say something. Thank you, Annabelle. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know, Anne. I've just been, I don't know. I didn't send anything out to the crew. I mean, like I said, sometimes we've got a slow turnout, or low turnout, sometimes we have a big turnout. It just seems like right now, it's slow. But then again, I don't really send out anything, any more notifications in groups anymore. I wonder if that's causing the lack of turnout. And we can see if more people come in, and if they do, then it'll be good. If not, then well, then it won't. But see, as we only have you two in here, that according to the YouTube count, I'm arguing with myself whether to take a Tylenol 3 or not. Well, I mean, if you feel horrible, and I mean, if you think that'll help, go ahead and take the Tylenol 3. I mean, if you think it'll help. Yeah, we're 10 minutes into this, and said only you two have come in so far. I said, we'll still give it a little wait to see if anybody else will come in, but we'll see. Oh, Annabelle's still here. I'll wait for another hour and see. Okay, yeah. If you want to wait an hour, that's probably good. Mhm. Oh well, Liza Gill, he's feeling sick actually. Um, his temp actually just last week and some of this week, like last week and weekend, my parents got this had something that just made them feel sick, didn't want to eat or anything, or really be active or anything, just want to stay in bed and sleep. They had that, and then when they started feeling better, I started feeling it. So I got sick and had to, and then it hit me, and then I started feeling fine yesterday, and now tonight, Landon started feeling sick. So I wonder if it's just like, so I'm just like wondering if he got it at school or if he got it somewhere last week at the ball game or so, or not. Just not sure where he got it. Thank you, Eliza Gill. I appreciate that. I mean, we're feeling fine. I mean, it's just except Landon. So I said there was I said that there was now there actually is a parade and a ball game tomorrow, but I think Landon's probably just gonna have to hold. We'll probably just have to hold off on those. I mean, he's sick. I mean, since he's sick, he doesn't need to go. Took his temperature. Uh, took his temperature earlier. It said it was 99.7. Vampire Station. Hmm. Interesting. Never heard of a vampire station. Oh, I mean, I've heard like doctor's office, but I've never heard vampire station before. So that's um, that's something interesting. Oh, the lab folks are vamps. That's what they call the lab folks. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I understand it now. Because yeah, they take blood. I mean, they're gonna. Yep, they're gonna cipher me out. Hmm. Well, hopefully it's not anything. Hopefully it's not anything too bad. I mean, I've had to give blood before, so I know what it feels like. It doesn't feel great at all, especially when they stick that needle in your wrist. Well, if it gets the surgery wheels turning, Annie, let's hope it's for the good side, the good, like only the good news. Yes, thumbs up, Annie. Thumbs up. We love you too, Annie. Much love. Wonder where the whole crew is. I would have thought by, 16 minutes in, almost 17 minutes, that they would have had, a notification by now. Well, actually, hold on. I didn't send out the notifications. I was going to say that, the stream was originally going to be some playing of the game, but but I mean, there's only you and Liza Gill in here and Annabelle, so I'm thinking, so I said probably three. Oh, there's Miss Lee. Hello, Miss Lee. How are you? How are you this evening, Miss Lee? We haven't started the Sherry's not here, or Adelaide. Um, yeah, I know that Sherry would try to be here if she could be here, and then Adelaide. Well, well, this would be a first time in a couple weeks I haven't sent any notifications out. So if they would know by seeing me online, not any notification. Unless you want to message them or something and say I'm live if they're on. But that but I mean but they can come in here if they want to. I mean, they don't have to if they don't want to. So I mean, it's up to them. But yeah, I think if Sherry or Adelaide were here, it would not only improve turnout, but we could probably get a few more people to actually play the game. I'm thinking with you three, it's probably just probably not going to be really that much fun. Not unless we have like 5 people here or so. Sometimes I'm even lucky if I'll crack 5. I mean, we're into 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah, I know Heather's not here. Um, neither is, yeah, Haggis is not here, neither's Heather, but Haggis is probably asleep. I don't know about Heather. She might be going to sleep too, I don't know. Because I mean, I know I start late. I know I do, but I mean, I figure that's the best time and everything, but who knows. Sometimes I'm lucky on improving turnout, sometimes I'm not. Oh yeah, well the others. Well, let's see. You can't remember the others. Let's see. Annie, there is. Yeah, you said Sherry, Haggis, and Adelaide. Yeah, Lewis, her brother. And let's see who else comes in here that's not in here right now. Um, Joe and Jassy down in Georgia, they usually come in, but they're not here tonight. Who else is usually here that's not here? Um, LNW Show, JD Sadax, Halfwit. Halfwit, he's not here either. You know, but those are just some of the random people that come in, once in a while. I mean, if they see if there's a game going on, then they'll say, but said no one's really here right now. Said I guess this time, I guess going live without sending out a notification, really got me in the butt this time. Oh yeah, Shelby. But Shelby never really comes in much. I think she always says she's always like stuck at work. And then sometimes her shift will probably be over at about midnight or so maybe. And if she's out at midnight, then that would or we end our stream at 2, but in her time that would be midnight, so she probably never makes it on. Probably just misses them, I don't know. Oh, and there's Miss Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Hello, big sis. How are you? We were just talking about you, Miss Sherry. We were wondering where you and everybody else was. Notice how you I thought I might just say, notice how all three of you are moderators and got your wrenches and everything. I had to I had to redo some of my mod list and everything because some people that I've made mods, they don't come in here anymore. Oh, a few more and we've got a game. Yeah, we've got a game if we can get a few more in here, but they would be notified by seeing me online. They wouldn't be notified by any notification. Your daughter's been very sick. I'm sorry to hear that, or I'm sorry to hear that, big sis. But, but, um, it's kind of, but my family and I have experienced that this week. Like last weekend, my parents got sick. And then earlier this week, I got sick, and now Landon is sick. When I was sick, I wasn't running a fever or anything, but we took Landon's temperature tonight to see how he is feeling, and his temperature said 99.7. So, so almost a fever, but not quite. So there, so therefore, it's going. So therefore, big sis, it's going around. Everybody's getting sick, at least in my family. Yeah. Hello, ENPC Vlogs. How are you doing? I've been up every night with her running fever and coughing a lot. Yeah, nobody. It's no fun. It's like everybody's experienced sick this week. I said first it came down to my parents, then came to me, and then unfortunately it got to Landon now too. I mean, I think if I remember correctly, he might have said that there was one time where he had to go to the nurse's office today because he wasn't feeling too good. So how are you doing it, ENPC? Oh, there's Alana. Hello, Alana. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Don't have really much of a stream though. I'm only getting like a few people in here at a time. Good, you're good. I'm glad to hear that, ENPC Blogs, and it's good to see you too. It's been a long time since I've seen you, ENPC. I've seen Alana, seen Alana a lot. Yeah, yeah. The turnout's kind of low in the stream tonight, so I said so I'm looking to see if we get maybe another person in here, maybe we can start game. But if not, then that probably would be enough just to chit chat for tonight. It just depends on if we get like another couple people in here or not. 2:05 a.m. your time, yeah. 12:05 a.m. here. So it's just Saturday now here. Oh, you're washing your clothes? Mm. Just don't force yourself if you're not feeling it tonight. We can just chat if nothing else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that, I told you that a couple weeks ago. I didn't know you will go in now. No, no, Alana. I, I just meant that I've been here and it's not much of a turnout, but I'm hoping we can get a lot more people in here. Is what I mean. That's what I'm hoping at least. So Alana, how about this? Okay, I will stay on your live stream. I appreciate that, Alana. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Because I need turnout because I'm just saying, I do mine late night here, so but of course where you are, it could be daytime for you though. Forgot where you said you lived though. I mean, I know it's not here in the United States, but it's somewhere around there. Sam factor my Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Alana. That will help. I appreciate that. Thank you. Be careful about yeah, but be careful about the ninja thing though, because if YouTube notices any ninjas, accounts, they will remove them. So be careful. That's what I've heard. Pobre, hello, Pobri Aco. Am I saying? Okay. Am I? I know that's Alana's other account. Pobre Aco. Am I? Um, I know that's Alana. Am I saying that right? Am I saying that name right? Pobre Aco. Yeah, I know that's yours. Um, am I say? Is it? Am I right in pronouncing it right, Pobre Aco, or am I saying it wrong? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Annie, but I mean they do change a lot sometimes. I mean it. Okay, I'm right. Okay, good. Want to make sure I was right in pronouncing that. And I didn't know this until Eliza Gale told me, but she says YouTube is changing their rules again on January 5th. I'm right in pronouncing. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. So what? So what? Say what? Yeah, yeah. I mean, Eliza Gill told me about it. She said she sent me she sent me something, and she said, you know, YouTube is changing their rules on January 5th. In fact, Eliza Gill sent me the link and everything. After the stream, I'll send you the link, Annie, on Messenger. That's true. That's true. And I mean, I'd give, you know, and I can, you know, I'll take any ninja support I can get. I mean, because what I have to depend on is if the number's high. If the number's high, then you know it'll get good turnout. But if it's low, the lower it is, the lower watch hours you'll get. Some people tell original can't. I wonder why. I thought you could like give an original give original support on your original one with no problem. But I do understand what you mean about some people having Ninja's account. I was just telling you to watch out because I didn't want to see you lose yours. So what do you? So what do you guys think? It says we've got 6 people in here. Do you want to try, or now 5? But do you want to play any, or do you just want to make it a chit chat for tonight instead? It's up to you guys. That's why I buy mobile for Ninja, different device. Mm, that makes sense, Potpourri. That makes sense. Just chat mine as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll switch the original. Yeah. I'll switch the thumbnail later, and then I'll change the title later too. I'm not at the computer right now where I can just type it in. Host have to finish my washing. Okay. But then again, you know, not doing one, you know, I mean, it kind of, you know, it kind of feels good like that. That, I mean, it's been a long time since we've just had just a regular chit chat. So it's like visiting old times again. I said we can usually do that. Like when turnout tonight is as low as it is, you're talking there. I just listen while I'm washing. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you, Alana. So it's just like, you know, the old times again, you know, open up to any subject, talk about what we want, you know. It's a it's a free chat tonight. Said I'm gonna need to change that. I'm gonna need to change the title on here though, because people will come in thinking I'm playing, and then you know they'll be misled by the title. But I know now. Talk about what everyone is doing next week. Oh, good. That's a good subject, Annie. What you guys got planned next week? For me, what I've got planned next week is there's only one thing, and that's on Wednesday when I have to go see my psychiatrist for you know like medicine seeing like if I need to take any more medicine or anything on for like my anxiety and stress that I have. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. Mom's hairdresser is coming to the house on Monday to give Mom a perm. Ooh, sounds fascinating, Ann. It really does. So you've got something planned for Monday. I've got something planned for Wednesday. Okay. But how? But let's talk about you guys. What? How about the? How about your? Sit at the table and watch. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be sitting in there, and she'll be, got psychiatrist will be guiding me, and then she'll just be like, okay, let's see. She's like, she'll be like, for what you take right now, let's see if you need any more, maybe not. Mm, I don't know. I won't know what the until I go see her on Wednesday. I was supposed to go see my the other psychiatrist yesterday. That was the best, but I was feeling so sick on Wednesday night that I figured I was going to be sick Thursday, and I canceled it. But I think that was, better to do to be on the safe side. You'd rather be safe than sorry and get anybody else sick, especially when, you're sick and you don't even feel like moving much. Just don't want to get out of bed. Too tired. I mean, too tired to get out of bed. I said it now. Unfortunately, the youngest in our household has got it. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, they sent me a text message about like when like early Thursday morning, or maybe no, not Thursday morning, like Wednesday night, and said I wouldn't want to be sick at a doc's office. That's a no-no. Mm-hmm. Because there's people there that's probably already sick. Don't want to make it worse. Yeah, they sent me a text Wednesday night and they said you could just text yes to confirm or type no to decline. So I typed in no, and then they sent one back, said your health is very important to us. Please call during regular business hours and reschedule your appointment. Be embarrassed. I was embarrassed on July 21st when the paramedics came to the house for me. Oh well, don't be embarrassed, Annie. I mean, if paramedics need to come for you, they need to come for you. I mean, don't. I mean, some people need paramedics to help. I mean, some people have got sometimes they just are needed. If you need a paramedic, you need a paramedic. Nothing to be embarrassed about if you need it. But I mean, I do understand it. I do understand Annie. I do understand the situation completely. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Ann. I know what you mean by hunky. Did I get that? Um, prob said I probably get. I said I'm sure there's been times that I've not remembered that I've been called, hunk by my own girlfriend too. But yeah, saying they're hunky sounds like you got a thing for them, Annie. Thought I was dreaming when two paramedics and four firemen were out in the living room. Well, that is a weird scenario, but that does seem like it's a regular dream, a weird dream sequence. So, yeah, I mean, probably would not. That's just kind of like two paramedics and four firemen. I mean, you would be thinking like, where'd everybody come from? Am I dreaming? Yeah, and they're all wearing uniforms. So I mean, so I say I see your point. I mean, sometimes I'll even say it because it's even it even applies for a woman. I mean, sometimes whether you're a man or a woman wearing uniform, you can women will think the man in uniform look great, and men in the woman. I mean, men who think women will look great in uniform. So I mean, it's advantages on both sides, whether you're a guy or a woman, a man or a woman, because both will look good in both uniforms. Oh, oh, speaking of uniforms, I don't have any uniforms, but what I was meaning is that I remember when I was sick this week, when I was sick and wouldn't didn't want to get out of bed really. I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was saying, I was like, enough about me. Well, I'm just gonna. I mean, don't mean to brag, but for me, I remember I was sick this week, and I was texting my girlfriend, telling her I feel bad and everything, and I was just like saying, too bad you're not my nurse to help be here to heal me. It's like, yeah, because she was like, yeah, because I mean, we weren't even joking. She's like, I wish I was there to help. She says, and she's like, in the future, if things work out and everything, I could be your nurse for life. If you know what she, if you know what she means, I know exactly what she means. Yeah, she, yeah, she's a sweetheart, and I do love her. Yeah, I mean, I think for what when she said that, we know what she means. She is very sweet. Oh, welcome back, Sherry. I didn't even know you had gone. But welcome back, Sherry. We're said we're not we've decided, Sherry, that we're not going to play tonight. We're just going to have an open chit chat. So Sherry, the chat is open, to anything you want to talk about. Tonight we'll just make it a free for all chit chat stream instead of an actual game playing stream. Well, you just like take a break from games for a week, and just have a regular chit chat. Open to any subject you want to talk about tonight, Sherry. Anything you want to talk about is optional. Oh, your daughter's running a fever. Oh, that's not good. I hope she's okay. I think you said that she was. I hope she's okay because I think I remember you messaged me last week saying that you couldn't have joined last week because your daughter was sick as well, and sees that she's still sick and running a fever. That's not good. But anyways, yeah. Enough about me. That's what I was just mainly. I was just mainly talking about that since it's a free for all chat. But yeah, like Annie said earlier, I'll say it for me. Enough about me. Open for anybody else. Is there an after hours clinic you can take her to? Oh, that's for Sherry. Hey, big sis, Annie's got a question for you. Have her a bunch of covers, blankets on her, around her, make sure no heat can escape, and have her sweat it out. Mm, yeah, because I would tell you, I remember back when I was sick back in 2003, I was out almost a week from school. Um, and what did I do mainly? Well, I sweated. I mean, I, I got under the covers and I was sweating, but I still had the I was sweating and all, but I was but yeah, I was sick. I sweated it out when I was under when I said it's kind of like you could just manage it. It's like you take off the covers and you feel all sweaty, being like, how was I sweaty? I was not even hot. But it's just the way when you're sick. That's just what happens when you're sick. I said mainly when I'm sick, all I want to do is just rest. Put her in a cold tub of water. Not yeah, she has to have dented work done. You mean are you saying dental work? Because I think that's what I can take out from dented. You mean dental work? Oh, dental. Okay, yes. Then yes, I was right. Dental. Okay. I probably I said I don't remember when the last time was I went to the dentist. I said I'm not looking forward to going back, but when it's time, it's time. I haven't had but haven't got an appointment scheduled. Trying to pull that out for as long as I can. I said what really bothers me when you go to the dentist, contractions. Mm. Well, what bothers me most about going to the dentist is like when they scrape your teeth. If you have something on there, they'll scrape it off, and it'll be a lot of scraping and just drilling the teeth. It's just like that's never comfortable. Oh, you can't take the Novocaine needle? Mm. Well, luckily, I've had to never. have a Novocaine, or I've never had a Novocaine problem, so I've never had the needle. But I mean, I've just had the. I said what I just hate most is when they scrape your teeth from in the beginning. Like if they see something, they'll scrape it. You'll feel a lot of scraping. Said if you do it a lot, you can get tooth sore if you're not careful. I remember back in 2000. I remember back in 2007. Um, my girlfriend at the time, which was happened to be Landon's mom. Um, I remember she like had a really bad tooth, and she had to get it, and she had to have it come out and everything. Dental work done. 3 teeth need to be pulled. But that was 35 years ago. Dental stuff has changed since then. Oh, so that was around my lifetime, huh? 35 years ago, because that's how old I am now. 35. So so I guess it's been around ever since I was born, or maybe a little bit after I was born. I'm almost 36. I'll be 36 in February. That's right. That's right. I'm catching up to all of you. I'm catching up to all of you in age. I know. I mean, I know you. I know you were, Annie. I was saying. I think like I said, um, probably about a 10 to 15 year difference, and probably about well for me, for you and me, if you're 57 and I'm 35, that's a 22-year difference, right around the corner. Yeah, that's true because you're 57, I'm 35. That means I'll be I yeah, because that means when I was born, you were 22. That's how old Lennon was born when I had him. Yeah, it could be your son. Sherry will be 61 January 4th. Oh, she could be my mom then too. I think if I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, you're catching up. I said, I know you're not quite that old, Leslie. I said, but said that don't think you'd be old enough to be, my mom, but but yeah, but I think you'd probably, I mean, you'd be old enough, of course, to be a much bigger sister, though. I said, yeah, but yeah, I'll be 36 on February 19th. That's why 47. Oh, 47. Okay. Well, I'm 35 right now, so yeah. I'm I'm only 12 years older than you. Oh yes, got to cannot forget the happy birthday for Sherry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm your little brother. And you'll always be my big sis. Always have been, always will be. Yeah, I mean, I love having all you ladies, here. You know, big part of life in YouTube and real life. yeah, of course, you know. Well, I mean, yeah, I love all you guys. I mean, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. So you got any yeah, yes, yeah. If anybody's crying, it's happy tears. Happy tears. I mean, because I mean, YouTube wouldn't get me so far, you know, if it wasn't for supporters like you three. Said I'm not sure about the who the other three are, but that it says in here. It says we got 6 people in here, so I'm not sure who the other three are. But you know, they're staying here. You know, they're a big part too. Yeah, yes, Miss Lee too. She is a big help. She's a big help. She's a great friend. Yes, awesome. Yes, that Miss Lee. She is an awesome supporter. Awesome supporter. Wonderful friend. I mean, you could just go on about her. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that you sent Christmas cards out. I remember getting one from you. I think was it 1 year ago today, Annie? Was it last year that you gave me a Christmas card, or was it 2019? Not sure. But yeah, that you know, it's funny you mentioned that how it says 3 weeks from today is Christmas. I thought to myself, but it's a good thing you mentioned that because I was thinking, yeah, I said, yeah, I could go, you know, for Fridays I can go live, you know, this week I can go live next week, I can go live the week after that, the 17th, but I'm real thinking about, you know, do we really want to hold a live stream the, the on Christmas Eve on Christmas Eve, or should we cancel that week and just I said, and then the week after that, that's New Year's, and I said, do we really want to hold one there and bring in? I said that would help bring in the New Year together, but I said, you know, but I don't know if we'd be doing anything that night, so I'm kind of curious. So I'm kind of weary. I'm not sure what we should do about Christmas Eve um, or New Year's Eve when it hits those nights. I'm wondering if I should, you know, I'm wondering if I need to cancel that week. Oh, and do it on Thursday instead of Friday. Would that? Do you think that that sounds good, Eliza Gill and Sherry? You know, should not do it because most folks would be with their families. Yeah, and Annie suggested that I could do those on Thursday night instead of Friday. What do you guys think? Me and Liza Gill usually have a friend that goes on Thursdays, but we'll see. But we'll see what happens around Christmas time. Yeah, but I was yeah, because I was thinking, would we have a high turnout on Christmas and New Year's or not? Because you know, would people want to? I said, Christmas Eve, a lot of people will probably want to be asleep ready for Christmas morning, and then it's only me and Mom and Jake here for Christmas. Mm, it's just, well, Annie, it's just me and my parents in Landon, and of course our dog here too for Christmas. I say, and just because I mean, even though he's a dog, he's a four-legged, like Liza Gill says, he's a four-legged kid. I mean, so he gets, he'll get a special Christmas present too. Don't wanna leave our little friends out, our little pet friend out. Like you said, Jake. I'm supposing Jake is probably like I'm not sure if it's your cat or your dog. That's right, he is a kid. So so your animal, Annie, Jake, is he a dog or is he a cat? He's a loving part of the family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same as Jake. Is Jake a cat or is he a dog? A cat. Okay. Yeah. See, cat, dogs. Yeah, both are lovable. I said my dog is very lovable, but he's spoiled at times too. He loves he loves it when I take him out because when I take him out too, he knows he can run me around all around. I say only in my yard though. If he tries to get into the street and go into another yard or on another piece of property, nope. Hello, have we started yet? No, Joe and Jesse, we have not started. We were just chit chatting right now. We thought we might have just a chit chat tonight, but if you want to play, we can start playing. If you guys would want to start playing, you guys want to start playing? We lost a companion. We lost his companion Toby on. Oh, yeah, that is sad. That is sad. You lost him just after the holidays too. It's almost like when you lost. So you lost Toby on January 10th, and mm, oh, I didn't even see that. Oh I guess it depends what's on the others. What about you guys? Do you feel like playing, or do you feel just chit chatting tonight? I'm just looking to see what the others will say. Just chatting. Liza Gill just says chatting. How about you, Annie? Just chatting tonight. What we've been doing? Chatting. Yeah. Okay, chatting. And I suppose if Sherry's still here, Big Sis Sherry, are you still here? Are you still here? Not sure if she's still here or not, but said yeah, it's just a regular chit chat because I said we started low. We had maybe 3 people for 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes, and then we started picking up. But we just kind of thought, since nobody had started, maybe we just hold off the game for tonight, and then we'll continue, and then we hope have a bigger turnout next week, and then we can play it next week, unless we have another low turnout. Figure tonight we just might, since others just want to chat, we might as well just take the week off and just talk about local topics. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Joe and Jesse. I mean, the stream is free. I mean, anything you want to talk about, it's all free. Anything you want to talk about, you have your full permission. Boss, I'm sure that person was a troll going around different channels and saying weird stuff that doesn't make sense. Yeah, because I saw that because I saw where it said that one person was hidden by you, and then that's when I was like, yeah, and that's when I was like, I, I was like, I did not even see that person in chat. I said, how, I don't know, I don't know how I'm not seeing, how, how you're hiding people that I don't even see. Did you see that, Annie? Do you see what she was talking about? Because I didn't see that person. But yeah, I can't even read that name. And saying weird stuff that doesn't make sense. Probably so. There's Alana, aka Pobri. Oh, um, you're quick on the draw. But Annie did see it. Why didn't I see it? Mm. Oh, Joe and Jesse, just want to mention that I have 22 working days left until I retire. Oh, 22? So, oh, okay. Thank you, Alana. I appreciate that. 22 working days left. So, does that mean your last working, see, if you got 22 working days, that would mean that you work until the day after Christmas, and then that's when you retire, the day after Christmas? But nonetheless, congratulations on your retirement. Oh, end of the month. Well, yes, congratulations on your retirement. But yeah, when you were talking about that a while ago, I said, thought like, thought like, I'm not sure how some messages don't come up to me. That's cool though. So this retirement marks how many years? How many years have you been on the job, Joe, Jesse? Hello, Sissy Raquel. Retired 30 years ago. Hello, Sissy. How are you doing? Call up. Call practically 32 years. Wow. That's 32 years. Wow. So, boss, because I take care of it, so wouldn't draw attention to chat and Harmony Channel. Yeah. Yeah, you're fast. You're fast. I mean, sometimes I don't even see people that you hire right away, and I was just like, okay, who was that? Didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change this. I'm gonna need to change this title later. Oh, that's awesome, Annie. My dad was a car dealer for 34. I'm sorry, not 30, 45 years. 45 years. He was in business from 1973, retired in 2018 after 45 years. Mm-hmm. Yep, started business in 1973, retired 2018. He said for about 3 years he was trying to sell the building. He finally got it sold to somebody though, so we don't have that. So we don't have that car lot anymore. But you know, sometimes I took them. You know, sometimes I took my lives there. You know, just for fun, so I wouldn't annoy anybody here. But don't have the lot anymore, so it's all here at the house. Hello, Chrissy Mama. How are you doing? It's good to see you in here. Just I said I know the title says differently, but this is just a regular chit chat tonight. Yeah, like Fords and Dodges don't drive, but in plenty of them brains to know what is best. Yeah, Chrissy Mama, another sweet person here too. Another of my favorite Filipino people here. So how are you, Chrissy Mama? How are you doing? I don't know. Have you met Chrissy Ann? Um, did I think I met Chrissy Mama in I think Christy Mama, did we meet in Murad's chat in Murad's stream, or was it Blessed Life or Sissy Raquel's? I'm not sure who it is. Oh, Raquel's live. Okay, that's where we picked up each other. All right, that's where we met on Raquel's live. Yeah, I said. Yeah, I said I usually try to go to Murad's and I try to go to Darren Dobson's too. Said all people awesome will help you with your channel. I take that opportunity if I can get it. Now, yeah, you drove. So saw Joe and Joe saying that he drive drove Ford for 32 years. That's really all I got there. I'll take a Tylenol for you. Be right back. Okay, Ann. Just as long as you're feeling okay. So we've already gone an hour and 15 minutes into this. I said we've still got about another hour, another hour and 10 minutes to go. So we still got. I mean, I think this is pretty good. I mean, this number's a pretty good high turnout for just a chit chat. I mean, yeah, a lot of you were expecting to probably see gameplay because, but I said, turnout was low, so we're just like, forget the gameplay. We'll do that next week and just do a regular chit chat this week. So and it kind of feel nice to talk, that way you don't have to get, your mind all worked up and thinking of answers. It gives your brain a rest. I said I was just lucky that I was able to go um, live tonight. I mean, as I told you a while ago that I, or as Eliza Gale knows that I told her a couple nights ago, told her I didn't know if I was going to be able to go this week because I wasn't feeling good and everything. But suddenly, as soon as I say that, the next day I start feeling better. It's like say it to somebody and then wear off. Unfortunately, unfortunately now it's gotten the little one here. I said sad thing was I don't know if he would have been interested anyway, but that means can't go to the parade tomorrow night, and then probably he'll probably need to stay home from the ball game too. Probably would have been looking forward to go to the ball game, but I don't know. But I'm not sure about him. I'm not sure about that now. Okay, okay. For I thought for a second there I was freezing up at times, but no, I'm good. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, sissy. How about you? I'll have a little nap before my live. I'm very sleepy as I wake up very early and not enough sleep last night. Oh, I can understand that, Sissy Raquel, because I I also because as I also go every time this week, every week, I felt like today I needed a little bit of a nap, so I took a nap myself. Yeah, I was out from about 4:30 to 6:30 tonight. When do I wake up? Oh, practically around dinner time. I'll be on your background. All right, thank you, Sissy. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Well, actually, she had an mint. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure she's napping right. Yeah, especially after eating, feel very sleepy. Oh yeah. And they always say, a full tummy can put anybody to sleep. You would think as you eat, you'd be more awake because food would give you more energy. But no, it can make you feel just as sleepy too. Lots of folks are like that here in the state. I'm like that sometimes myself. A lot after cooking. Yeah, I mean, I've seen you on live, cooking some before. So I mean, I've been seeing what you make sometimes. Back in the saddle again. Well, welcome back, Annie. Feeling better. That was for breakfast, and I cooked again for lunchtime behind the scene. Oh, so that live I was on, that was your breakfast. Okay. Yeah, I would suppose, it's probably very early there in the Philippines for you. Oh, okay, so yeah, so it is, so that means it's 12:59 here, which means when it hits 1 o'clock, we'll have one more hour to stream and chit chat. Also, I'll keep my ninja. I have to go outside. Okay, Alana. Thank you. The ninja will keep to stay. How's my watch hours? I checked today. Sissy, I have um, as of as of last time I checked, I have 1,447 watch hours. 1,447 watch hours. This one host, I'll keep you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alana. I can let your video running tonight for your watch time until you get monetized. I'll keep your videos running. All right, thank you, Sissy. I appreciate that very much. You're still need more watch hours? Oh yeah, Alana, I am way down. I don't even. I mean, I don't even have 1,500. I have one as of today. I have 1,447. So I have still a little bit. I'm not aiming for 1K anymore. You'll see the difference. Yeah, I do hope so, Sissy. You're not aiming for 1K anymore? Well, why not, Annie? I mean, you were doing good for a while. Yeah, you've got 871 cherries, but the thing is, you're not very far from 1K. You could get that one. I mean, you could get that 1K real quick if you just come in a lot of grow streams. I bet you you'll have it pretty fast. I said, first of all, I earned my 900. I earned my first 900 and something but unfortunately it was all copyright I earned with them. I said that, I'm not sure how many people have, if they've unsubscribed or not, but I said I've still been keeping pretty good though. Just with content going too. Just regular content that's not copyright free is how I've earned the others. That's how I got to 1K, and that's how I got to 2K. And I said now I'm just aiming for. So now I'm on the verge of as of how many is that? 2,347 is what I have right now. I said that may make a difference tonight after the stream. I don't know. Uh, I don't know what to make my next video on. That's my stickler. Oh. Hmm. Well, that's why I never put out a lot of videos. I really don't have a lot of stuff to show. If I did, I would, be putting it out and hoping for watch time, but it's just kind of like, all in these, you just can't find stuff to do anymore. I mean, sometimes your list is not as big as as you thought, when you have so many things. But none of it's video worthy. Not right now, at least. Take videos for your dog. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I could do that. I have to get my dog, my dog's pretty active he can be pretty active during the day. And if he's not pretty active, then, just not much really for, when you're feeding your dogs or taking him outside, Yeah, I can do that. I said, I mean, I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know though. A lot of dog lovers in this world. I know, but I'm saying when he goes outside, he's mainly going to, I'm mainly taking him potty. I must be prego. Tell you later. You in? You prego? Or you might, not must. Oh, might be prego. I, I say, at well, it's not impossible. And if you, if you have, a guy, that love very much, could happen. You never know. Notice I put Brego in quotations. Oh yeah, yeah. I know you were joking around. I know you were joking around. I was just trying to play around with the joke a little bit more too. But yeah, I know there are a lot of dog lovers, and that's why I'm hoping, I can get my dog on the on camera sometime. I said maybe if I can. Said sometimes he just likes to lay on the bed and just be normal. Said there's probably not a whole lot I could get on, but I would try. I can hear Eliza. I can hear Eliza go say what? Is that what Eliza? Is that what you're thinking, Eliza? Go. Are you thinking? Are you thinking? And you pregnant? Say what? True, I said that. Oh, you apparently apparently Annie, you must know Eliza Gale pretty well to know what she would say to that reaction. Like you know how I do. I just try to play around with the prank a little bit more, until it gets dragged out saying like, no, that's not true. Then that's when all the fun, gets, spoiled out and the joke is dead. Till then, I try to keep the joke going too, like I like I was doing with Annie when she said, "Might be pregnant." You know, yeah, I can see. Yeah, we can see Eliza go right there, sighing relief there. I'll tell you more on Messenger. It's not what you think. Well, yeah. What I thought was it was just, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I was playing along as it was a joke. But but then again, we all love a good joke. I'm just trying to get everyone chuckling. Mm. Well, like I said, Annie, we all love a good joke. And sometimes, I'll admit, even in this stream, it can be dead as I mean, there's sometimes when it can be, dead as a doornail when there's not a whole lot of people in here, or when you're actually, or when you're just chatting. I mean, said you gotta build up the momentum sometimes. Find interesting content that you know will give will keep people entertained till the end. But my great grandmother got pregnant when, wow, yeah, I mean it's well, I mean it's not impossible to get, I mean I've heard that, the older you get, the more hard it is to become pregnant, but yeah, but they've had stories before where like what are some interesting stories that they said, it's only about 1%, but some people, are trying to get, saying they're trying to get pregnant at 50, but getting pregnant at 50 years old is only like a 1% success, 1% chance. They say it's like, I think I remember seeing something, a study like you said, when you're in your 20s, you got like a 50% chance of 20 to 50% chance of getting pregnant in your 20s. When you're 30 to 35, you got about a 15% chance, 35 to 40, a 10% chance, and 40 or over 5% or less. Imagine your eggs half dried out. I said, yeah, I know half of them are dried out. It's just kind of like, where's the, fun in that? But yeah, they've said some people are trying to get pregnant at 50, so, or at least that's what I heard a long time ago. I remember one lady, had commented on it, and they're like, I wouldn't mind getting pregnant at 50, but they're like, but think about my child. By the time they're 20, I would be 70. By the time they're 30, I'll be 80. Deformities. Ooh, deformities. That's pretty interesting. Oh, there's Chrissy Mama right there. Hello, Chrissy Mama. Glad to see that you're still staying on, still being loyal. I appreciate that. Um, okay, now I think I've also heard that there might have been one woman who got pregnant at 70 years old. I think. I think so. Maybe 70 years old. I'm not sure. I think I just heard that somewhere. Yeah, but it's like they say, doesn't really have a problem with men. It's just, women and the eggs, when they get older, they'll dry out. But I remember one person once told me at our local pool that, there was a woman who was, or no, I'm not sure how old the woman was, but the man was 72 years old and he got, so, they didn't say how old the woman was. They just said, that they're, said, talking about, how we have it, how, and then she was just like, she's like, there's no age limit to having kids. She's like a 72 year, she's like, there's a 72-year-old man recently that just had a kid. Appreciate everyone for being here and always welcome. Also, thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, we appreciate everyone that is here at this time. We appreciate it very much. And I said, hope you're enjoying the little chit chat. There was a lady that was pregnant for 60 years and she didn't even know it. 60 years? How did she keep a baby in her for 60 years and not even know it? You would think something was wrong at that point. There's Miss Sherry giving out the love. Oh, there's the oh the emoji. Okay, I was confused by the fourth emoji. I thought it was the bathtub, but I think that's actually probably a cake. Yeah, it was a calcified fetus in her belly. Mm. And you would think at that point you would be thinking like, I mean, when they got older, and she'd be like, we need to find out what's going on. I said, too bad they didn't catch it earlier. But I said, for 60 years though, thinking like, so wow, that means that the lady must have been like in her 70s or 80s, practically maybe mid 80s before having that baby for 60, and she was pregnant for 60 years. Said, I wonder if that woman ever, grew up and had that baby, and if the baby was delivered at 60 years old. But those kind of stories like that, those are very interesting stories. Now I know. I said that I see if I can find the story and send it. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that I would need to. Now I was saying that I need to change my title. I said because a lot of people probably came in here expect for playing, and I said we just read it out in chit chat tonight. So said when I edit the thumbnail and the title, I'll just say um, not your regular Friday night stream, just a chit chat tonight. Yeah, but if you find that story, Ann, I'd love to see it. She lives in Chile. Oh, wonder if you found that on there. Well, that'll be interesting to look at when I see that story, because it sounds really interesting already. Just as it does. She's 91. Oh, she's 91, so she's still living too. Well, I mean, and now she's got wonders. Said, you don't hear those kind of stories, these days. When you'd love to hear them these days. Okay, you sent it in my messenger. 91. Yeah, sent it on your messenger. Okay. All right, Annie. I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, yeah, 91. I mean, that's pretty awesome for someone to hold it in for 60 years. But I still can't imagine how she wouldn't have known for 60 years. You'd think the baby would have grown up by now. Okay, now the so we've finished talking about that conversation. Yep, same age as mom. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how old your mom is too. I mean, so she's probably doing. I mean, how's your mom doing for 91? Is she doing pretty good for 91? Hmm. Oh, oh, by the way, I will, when I was talking to you, or guys, or hold on. Yep, she went with me to the doc's office. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you told me that. Um, I was saying that I just thought of something. I thought that I probably won't. I don't think I'm going to do it this week. I mean, next week or the week after. But I think I am going to send it out. Close to Christmas, and be like, our Friday night streams. That would be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. I'm be thinking like, so. I don't think anybody would want to go that night because want to spend it with family or loved ones. So so I'll just ask and everything. I'll be like, I'll take Annie's advice. Be like, so would you rather me go on Thursday or rather me not go at all for the next 2 weeks? That's why I said I'd offer to do it Thursday instead of Friday. But then again, I know me and Eliza go. Need to be careful because on Thursdays sometimes our friend Miss Lee goes live, and I don't want to have to go live with for over her. That wouldn't be fair. It just depends on. I mean, it just depends on what bundles out between Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, cause I never really like overlapping my friends' time. I mean, I know no one would really want to overlap their friends' time on watch time, especially when they have it planned. Whatever you think is best. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. If I do one, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, if thank you, thank you, do you? I will still support your channel. Oh, Miss Lee is still here. Yeah, talking about you, Miss Lee, saying that that I respect your time and I want to be on during your times, and so I can give you support, just like the way you're supporting me. But I said, but if you go live on the 23rd or the night of the 30th, I won't go live those nights because I want to be there to support you, like you are doing right now, supporting me. But yeah, that was a real surprise, Miss Lee. I didn't know that you were still here. It's just like your message popped up, came out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, there's Miss Lee. She came out of nowhere. I mean, that is fun. I mean, that's funny sometimes when people just, you know, people pop in and then it's like, whoa, you just came out of nowhere. It's funny sometimes when people just come out of nowhere. I said, funny thing about that is that I remember one time before YouTube was StreamYards, it was Hangouts, and I remember just one time there was once where they were having uh, a hangout open, and then I'm not sure if I was on the video or not. Anyways, I think I'll go. Good night, y'all. Love you very much. Okay, Annie. You have a good night. We'll see you later. Yes, never left, just listening. I appreciate that, Miss Lee. Appreciate that very much. I was trying to do, keeping the topic going. I'm saying when people, it's just like I remember I was on a hangout once, and I'm not sure if I was in the stream or not, if I was on the video chat or not, but I remember just like one point, someone's talking and then someone comes in and then, just, one of them says, hello, and then that's kind of like, I don't know if I start laughing or if I was laughing on the video call. I'm not sure, but I was like, Kim just came out of nowhere saying, she came out of nowhere. She's just listening, and then all of a sudden she just says hello when someone pops in. She's like, well, I had to. That's being friendly. I was like, yeah, that was being friendly. It's just funny that you just came out of no. It's like you just came out of nowhere. In fact, never see her on anymore. I don't think they've got that account anymore. Oh, there's LNW Show. Hey, LNW Show. Said we kind of. I said you. If you want to stay and play for a little bit, you can. We've kind of just turned it into a chit chat though for the night because not a whole lot of people, we're in, and we just decided to turn it chit chat for the night. So if you want to stay and chit chat, we can, but we're probably not going to play tonight. We'll play next week, hopefully with a higher turnout. But you are welcome to stay if you want to. I mean, and if you want to, and if you want me to, if you want to play a couple rounds, that's fine with me. It just matters what, just as long as you're satisfied. Because I try to, make everybody, happy and, try to give them opportunities of what they want to. Yeah, LNW show you just missed you just missed Annie. She was here. She got off though. That doesn't matter to me. Okay. Well, we I mean we all well, yeah. Anyway. And if we did start playing out, hardly make a lot of streams anymore. Well, I'm just kind of saying, we've kind of just turned it into chit chat for tonight. I said it's like the old times, before I started doing those streams. I just did, chit chat streams, and so I said, kind of just, rest your brain for tonight, rest your brain for this week, and then if anybody's up to it, we can still play it next week. But I said for this week, we're just putting it aside and just turning this stream into a chit chat. I said that's why I need to change the thumbnail and the title, or people will think it was misleading. There was no playing this week because there was no playing this week, just a friendly chit chat. besides, we've only got, and besides, seeing at the time right here that almost 1:30, so with it almost being 1:30, we've got about 30 minutes, we've got about 30 more minutes to talk, and that's it. I just don't know if I'll be able to make it next week all good. Uh, well, I mean, anytime. Oh, you didn't even look at the title? You probably, but you probably did expect a lot of, but you probably did expect questions and answers to be, you probably did expect to see a lot of questions and answers, weird answers though, didn't you? Like you were thinking, it's going to be a regular stream this week. I said we've been talking about, we were talking about like, I'm modding another stream that keeps getting later and later. Oh, well, see, what we were talking about is that we usually do this every Friday night. I said, but that would be a problem. I said, next week won't be a problem. The week after that won't be the problem. I said, it comes the next 2 weeks because the next 2 weeks on Fridays would be Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And I don't know if you guys would want to go overnight doing a stream on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. I think in New Year's Eve, I think New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve probably people probably want you to get to sleep and then on and then I'm thinking for New Year's you'll probably want to spend it with some loved ones, so who would want to stream that night either? So we're trying to see if we'll cancel it or if we'll just go on another night. Don't know. I said we haven't talked that over. We said I'll make a community tab out over Christmas break, over close to the week of Christmas and see what people say. I say, you want to go another night like on Thursdays, or do you just want to cancel for that week? Well, I'll see what they say. Besides, I mean, I know the weeks come until Christmas. It's gonna get, it's gonna be packed. I said the 10th and the 17th. They're not gonna have any. Those are not gonna be problems. I said the concerns come the week of the 24th and the 31st. But like I've always said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. When it gets closer to time, we'll make a decision then. Like, don't worry about that right now. Just have to worry about right now, this stream that you're on right now, and then the next 2 weeks as well. So don't stress out. Don't stress out over it just now, Not yet. Just give it a little wait. Said besides, I mean, who knows if you got family coming in for Christmas as well. Yeah, I started talking and all. You are doing wonderful here on your channel. Thank you, Miss Lee. I appreciate that very much. I'm I'm always glad to hear compliments like that. Like I've said, you are a good friend and a good supporter. And so we're just I said just sitting here. This is just like a chit chat like back in the old days before we started doing streams. Yeah, this is what it was like every week. Said sometimes we had high turnout, sometimes we have low turnout. I said I think right now with having 7 people, it says in the stream, that we're doing pretty good right now. Well, okay, that went down to only 6, but still 6 is pretty good. Thank you, Miss Lee. I think he is too. Oh, thank you, Eliza Gal. I appreciate that as well. But yeah, I had to, like I told you earlier, I had to do some remodding, and I had to take away some wrenches because I said, I wouldn't have taken them away, but they never come in anymore. What's the point of having a wrench if you're not going to come in anymore? So goodbye to their wrench. If they come back later, I'll wrench them again. But they haven't been here for a while, so I thought, they're probably not coming back in. Hmm. So goodbye. Kiss the wrench goodbye. Kiss the jacket goodbye. Said I might. I'm. Yeah. Don't blame me. Well, yeah, because I'm just saying, that's you know. But yeah, you don't Oh, you said. Well, yeah, I know what you meant, Eliza. Go. I know what you meant. Said that. Yeah, but I try to, I say for, but I say that, I may make some different ones. I may make a few new ones. I said maybe, I said I'm thinking about next week. I'm not sure if Joe and Jesse are still in here, but if Joe and Jesse are still in here, then come to the stream next week. And if you're there next week, then when you're here on the 17th, I'll make you mods because you've been here a lot to shows how loyal you are. So you come next week. Last week you'll be in gray. The 17th you'll be in blue if you come. I don't know if they're here right now though, but yeah, but I figured when people have come here enough and proven that they're loyal, you know they deserve to be blue. Yeah, it's kind of like there have been some people where I've modded them, right at first coming in, the first time being in, but that's usually when I think, they deserve it. I said, and speako it right now, I mean, as I'm saying it right now, they're not even showing up for this week either. I wonder if some of them have even have accounts anymore. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like, yeah, I mean, like, who did if you were, well, what was that girl's name? I think she was like somebody Thompson, had the last name Thompson on here, like Elena or something. I'm not sure. Or Alana, same as our, same as one of my um, same as my Filipino friend, something like that. I think she said she was from Canada, so mm, she was on Canadian issues too. Haven't really seen her around though. Yeah, the stream is to the 5 people that are in here right now. The stream is open to any topic you want to right now, as long as it doesn't involve religion or politics. It is uh, it is open to it's open to have a free chit chat about. You know, got about 20 minutes left, so any topics you want to, it's open. Yeah, until then, we can just talk. You're free to talk amongst yourselves. Like Liza Gill, she's asking Miss Lee how she's doing tonight. I mean, you're free to talk about people. All you want. Oh, I wonder if yeah, I wonder if Miss Lee is still there. I think she. Only reason I say that is because haven't really seen a message come from her, and when I don't see messages from people for a good amount of time, I assume they probably left. So far, we've been going for 2 hours and 5 minutes on here, so it's pretty good. I think of course didn't start right on time. Started a little bit after. I always say it's 11:30 schedule, and for some reason it always happens a little after 11:30. So I get my card straight and start earlier. If you want to get it on time. And I only had one. I only had one one little cutoff, and that said came right back because it was quick. Said I don't know what it was, but I mean you never know sometimes. So does anybody have any special plans this weekend? Anything going on this weekend where you live? Said for me it would be tomorrow night. Supposed to be the parade, and then a ball game, but I don't think we'll be going to either one of those because Landon's sick, so I don't even know if he want to go to the parade anyway. The ball game, I know he would. But then again, if he's sick and he's not vaccinated, I don't think it's the best time to go. I don't think it's the best time to go. It's like my it's like my mom said, she wouldn't worry about me because I'm I'm double vaccinated. It's like she and my mom and dad are triple vaccinated, and then Landon won't. He's not vaccinated at all. I've, but I've got and yeah. So I mean, but yeah, that's what it is. Okay, we've got 15 minutes left in this chat. If there's and open to any open to any topic for the next 15 minutes. I said this is actually good right here because I said that, because I said, you wouldn't be like, we wouldn't be caught in like any close. And I said that the game box that I've got now, how it usually has two sides on every question. I said I've got the big card game box that only has one side for every question, so it's not even. So, I mean, it's only one side, so I said, if you were stuck in a question at 2 a.m., you wouldn't be far in the question. One side makes it easier, to get off on time than to hold it over any. At least that's my opinion. But I'll go ahead and ask when I drill you guys for questions. Ask you questions and then looking for answers. Does it get you more tired when you're thinking more tired, or are you or does it really rile you up and everything when turning on your brain for answers? Like, does it really rile you up, or does it really just make you more tired as you're thinking? All makes you tired toward the end. Well, I don't blame you because I mean I've all I've always been told, when it's late and you're thinking about stuff, it just makes you more tired. So hopefully it always helps you rile for bed. But having just a regular chit chat tonight, hopefully your brain's not too charged as it originally is. Said said you were thinking, there's going to be answers tonight. Going to be a lot of answers, and then kind of like, yeah, not a whole lot of people in here, so it's just kind of like, just turning into chit chat for tonight. I was like, I'm on for just a chit chat. And then I know you and Eliza Gale, I know you and Annie, you suggested chit chat as well, so we just kind of just turned it into chit chat. So I don't know. So was it not so? Well, actually, I guess I was going to ask you if it was, nicer tonight having a chit chat instead of having to think of answers, but I figured I'd just ask you that toward the end. I said I do not. I said that the time on here makes me look. I kind of look at what time the messages are sent because I said that helps me. That will help me for when it will reach 2 a.m. You thought it was nice? Mm, yeah, I said, that's kind of the thing. It's just kind of like, it's like I'm sure a lot of people have probably expected, to probably see a lot of, gameplay and answers turned in, and I mean, it's kind of like Joe and Jesse were like, have you guys started yet? And we were like, no, we haven't started. We didn't start. I was like, we didn't start. We just turned it into chit chat for tonight. And I think they left. I wonder if staying that might have gotten some to play. But I think we all need a break once in a while. Said then again, but I'm saying then again, you know, then again, I think I had like maybe 7 or 8 people in here. I think earlier, and now and I said, well, this is near the end, so I guess that's fair to say. But when it was like 8, it's now cut in half to 4. So I was just trying to, just trying to, chit chat it on, kill the last 10 minutes. I thought it was fun just chatting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's just kind of like, and then again, sometimes you don't have to, and then another sign is, you didn't have to hear the, annoying buzzer, buzz you, every time you say something wrong. Said, I said, I brought the, yeah, I mean, I brought the buzzer in here, and I mean, I brought the game card and the buzzer here, but I said, yeah, it's just the night you just don't use them. But tonight, just chit chatting, it's been pretty fun so far, and according to what that says when you sent it, 1:51. So got about 9 more minutes left in here before we call it for the night. The buzzer doesn't annoy me at all. I think it's cute. I remember when you unboxed it and reviewed it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember unboxed it and reviewed it. Um, I said, yeah, the buzzer may not annoy you, but it probably annoys some people, especially when I buzz them over saying something, giving the wrong answer over and over and over again. But yeah, I remember you said, you actually liked that. I think you said you actually liked that new buzzer. So at least I've got people that liked it. And I say, yeah, every time I unbox something, if I get something from Amazon, or eBay, yeah, I'll open it and review it. I mean, that's part of what, that's part of what I'll unbox, sometimes, for a review. It's something you received in the mail. It's video content. It's uploadable. If it's uploadable, then do it. Yeah, I said, yeah, because in the past when before I had that buzzer, I always had to bring the actual Family Feud sound effect in here to, like I had to like I had to borrow like another phone. Like I had to borrow maybe what my mom's phone to do it. Like sometimes before we had it, I'd give you the regular Family Feud sound strike for it. That's why I said I think that's probably one reason why she gave me the buzzer beater. So that's when I do my streams and my gameplays. I'll have I would have a buzzer. Wouldn't have to borrow anybody's phone for it. Mm. So so is your, I guess, okay, it says 154, so guess for the next 6 minutes, we can talk, guess we can talk about, just, the, I think for the last 6 minutes we can probably just talk about, how the holidays have been. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Liza Gill? Oh, my dinner? Um, funny how you mentioned that. Um, had My dinner was good. I had a, my dad had gone out and gotten some food. I think, like, apparently, I guess he just got us, something from McDonald's. Um, like I had a quarter pounder with cheese and large fries, and then my dad had called another place saying, that he feels like he hadn't eaten much and everything. So, he ordered like a large pizza from well, you won't know what the place is. It's a local pizza place here, not really known big in the United States, but because it's just local. But when it's local, but so it's only local. So, but it was about a pizza, like half of the special, half of the house special, and then half pepperoni. A good dinner boss on Thanksgiving to us every day is because there's always. Mm-hmm. That is true, Eliza Gill, because it's kind of like I remember one year when we were all over at my aunt's and everything. I'm not sure if it was me. I'm not sure if it was my dad or if not, I'm not sure if it was my cousin. It was probably one of them that remember one year when everyone was together. All the family was together at my aunt's house where we all went every Thanksgiving. I remember one of the times, or maybe it was another one of my cousins. One of them said, dear Lord, for being that today is Thanksgiving, let's I mean, let's make every day a thanks to be thankful for, because we're thankful for what you did, and that is every day, Lord, not just today. Help us be thankful every day. I said I've not even started Christmas shopping yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I said that I've but like leading up to Thanksgiving, Christmas, I've not started any Christmas shopping yet. Even though the shopping, even though the biggest shoppings be out and everything, but then again, it's no fun when you've gotten sick just after the holidays too. Said if I had to get sick at at a time. At least it was. I mean, at least it was this. This week and not last week. Last week being sick on the holidays would have been no fun. It's never a good time to be sick, especially on the holidays. But like I said, you have to. Best it starts. I mean, because you never know if it'll lead up to when you're sick on the holidays. So it's best if you. I would say best to get them before, but I'm thinking no, because if you got them before, you could still have it at the time. That wouldn't be fun. So I'm thinking better to get them after the holidays. After the holidays, when nothing else is going on. Because enjoy the holidays, and you know, then you can. Mm, so um, so this disease that was spreading first got to my parents, then got to me, now it's gotten to Landon. Poor one's just wanting to rest all the time. So, I mean, I think, but I mean, I think he might have asked my mom, if he probably needs to go to one of the doctor's offices tomorrow. Probably need to quarantine yourselves until you're not sick anymore. Well, what I actually did was that I felt like I said that Wednesday I started feeling sick. I mean, I was feeling sick because I told you and Miss Lee that I was feeling sick, and then all of a sudden it's like Thursday, it's like Tuesday and Wednesday I felt like complete crap, and then yesterday and today, and then Thursday and yesterday, Friday, felt great. I mean, you said that I looked a little, that I looked a little white and everything. So, I mean, speaking of that, do I look better right now? Do I look better? Just want to know if I've looked better from when we started. Yes, boss. You are pale. Oh, so still not good. I'm still white because I know pale means still not looking good. But it's just like I've got over being sick and quarantine ourselves. Well, I mean, me and the family and I, we went to me and my mom didn't go because she was tired, but me and my dad went out to lunch today. So, and I think so we felt that well enough to get out again. But I said I don't know. I said I don't know though. I said that would be cause of concern. If Landon is sick. Don't need to go to the parade or the ball game because I'm saying because especially when you're not vaccinated, you never know if you're going to catch anything or not. Said said that's why we'll probably cancel for tomorrow. And I said and then Sunday or not, we'll see if he's well enough to go to church. Yeah, but right now he's not feeling good. Poor little guy. Keep everyone in prayer. Thank you, Eliza Gill. I appreciate that. But I have noticed something. I've noticed that it is that we got into conversation. Great day, night boss. Yes, I was going to say we got into conversation, got caught up a little bit, but I noticed that it is actually 3 minutes after 2 o'clock. So yeah, I was going to yeah. So I was just about to say that if you had everything you were ready to say, I'd say that I would that I'd that I'd go down and take it next week. But yes, you have a great day and night to Eliza Go. You take care. You stay blessed. Also want to. I also want to thank who else was in here at the time that I want to thank. Miss Sherry was in here, and then there was Annie, Miss Lee, Alana, um, ENPC, Annabelle. Those are some of my foreign friends. And let's see. L&W's show was here. Joe and Jassy was here. Um, I don't, and I don't know if I said Miss Sherry. If she is, if I don't want to forget her, and I really don't. And I think that's all. I think that's all. I don't think I forgot anybody. But yes, Miss. But yes, I did mention Miss Lee. Did mention Miss Lee. But yeah, I'll go ahead and sign off. You have a like I said a while ago. You have a great night. You take care. You stay blessed, and I'll see you all next Friday night, and then we can decide if another chit chat or a gameplay just turns out on the count on the just depends on how many people show up. Well, I'll see likewise. So I'll see you all next week. You take care. Good night, Eliza Gill. And if anybody else is watching, uh, good night to you as well. Okay, sounds like a plan. Good. That's what we'll do. All right, well, good night, Eliza Gill, and good night, everybody.